efficiently, and how do I grow the business efficiently with the investments I'm stewarding, right? Okay, so quick note, I'm going to present a lot of data. The data has been blinded. I've kind of preserved the insights. All the ROAS numbers are all intact, and the relative ROAS between the channels are intact. But the actual spend numbers and the lead numbers and the revenue numbers are all scaled so that we protect this P&L confidentiality, okay? All right. All right, so now let's go into the solution architecture. So remember this, we looked at this for Appy, similar situation here. We want to break up into stimulation and response, okay? When we look at the response side, there's all these ways we can segment his business. How many markets he's in? Do I have to build models specific to markets? It doesn't even make sense to do that, right? In this case, I went through it. I didn't necessarily feel like it was necessary to go look at every market or a group of markets as like a zone. But in some cases, you might end up having to do that, right? Conversion events. We have online leads. We have different procedures, what they call procedures. You could have multiple procedures. Do I have to break it up into first procedure, repeat procedures, right? And metrics, leads, which is the count of leads, and lead revenue, right? So which one is the right one to look at for this business? What decisions are they making by those different things, right? Now, on the left-hand side, all the different channels and how to taxonomize them, and how much of the seasonality and other variables I need to bring into the measurements. These are the questions I'm asking when I'm trying to understand how to solution the architecture for his measurement for his business, okay? Now, this is a big part of the challenge, is to bring all the data sets together into one triangulation analysis template. It's always a challenge. You have to climb the cliff, no other way about it. So in his case, we had Domo, which is, Matt, you were talking about. So this is kind of a screenshot of Domo, where he has created a data warehouse with all the different data sets, primarily the UTM data set being the center of it, but he also grabs platform data sets and other data sets and brings it over there. So that's one part of it. Then we have data sets from Google Analytics, and they had used a platform called Sky. For a lot of you who've been in the space, they used to be called Kenshu. And he uses Kenshu for a lot of the execution, trafficking, and reporting and whatnot. So, we pulled reporting from that, pulled Google Analytics reporting also, and all the platform analytics reporting. Now, in the end, after I went through a lot of the analysis, I said, well, this is not as useful for the analysis. So I kind of it's still there in the template, but I hid it, so I don't use it. But I had to bring it all together first to kind of get it all in one place so I can do apples to apples analysis. Okay, so this is a big part of the bring the data sets together part of it.